Oh, hello there, everybody. A very happy Saturday to you. My name is Fleos. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, X5. No worries about any sort of keyboard input lag. I totally understand. Thanks for being here. Welcome, any lurkers. Anyone joining via VOD. It's good to have you here with me today. I was hoping to finish Trek Trivia today, but that's going to take me about 3 hours based on previous work, and I've only got about 2. So we're going to finish 2 episodes if we can, and then run the raffle to find out what the next game is, and then next time I stream, which I don't think is next week. I'm fairly certain I have something next Saturday morning that I need to be at. But the next time I play, I'll finish off Trek Trivia and move on to the new game. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I need to slow this computer down a bit. Let's see. Let's try that. Okay. That should work. And gonna see a lot of this. Volume 8. Oh yeah, I should take a screenshot. That's kind of an ugly one. Didn't like that one. Ooh. Maybe one more for good luck, right? Interesting. All right. Um, 100 questions. Same thing. Volume 8 is only dialogue. That should be interesting. Logic is a little chirping bird tweeting in a meadow. We'll start with Spock, because he's the logical one. Oh, thank goodness. I even saw that episode, and I don't remember that. No, wait, no, I didn't see that one. I saw Mud's Women. Regards to Captain Dunsel. The ultimate computer. Okay, great. What is Spock's reply? Vulcans are incapable of lying, sir? Oh, darn it. Pretty sure I've seen that episode. Formal dance in the bowling alley at 1900 hours tonight. Riley? Oh, it was Riley. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. My neck is gonna have to depend on... Nope. Nope. Without freedom of choice, there's no creativity. Without creativity, there's no life. Oh, darn it. Okay. No. No. Vulcans never bluff. The Doomsday Machine. Okay, well that kind of answers that one. Star Captain's most solemn oath is that he will give his life, even his entire crew, rather than violate the Prime Directive, which we have violated many times. Ignoring that, bread and circuses. I will render Kathleen one more time. Hey, what's up, Nightwolf? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Naked Time. Bring the network's ratings down, so we'll do a special on you. No idea. Bread and circuses. Great. One more time. Hey, what's up, Ferritone? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. At my school, there's a twin brother and sister, and they dressed up as Daft Punk for Halloween, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not sure many people recognized it, but I did. How perceptive of you to notice it. Oh yeah. They had the helmets and everything. It was cool. Green-blooded half-breed. The girls are made of what? Oh, right. No, that wasn't it. Oh, Scotty. Scotty. Okay, never mind. I was thinking Kirk. Little old lady from Leningrad. Vodka. It's not vodka? Knowledge, sir, should be free to all. Not that one. Okay, okay. The child is yours. Is it James Kirk? Dr. McCoy? Dr. McCoy. Daft Punk's first song. Like, what was it, Music? Sorry, Daft Punk is like the one group that I have most of their music. Jog Risk, Gia Trivia. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Or The Funk. No, what was it? Sorry, I've got. Oh, I don't. I used to have my albums right there, and I don't have them there anymore. The New Wave. Oh, was the New Wave their first song? It was like a prototype version of. I don't know. In their first album, there was a song that's very similar sounding. I can't remember what song it was called. Track 11, maybe. You know what? I'm sorry. This is really bothering me. I'm gonna look it up. I still have the music on my computer. I'm pretty sure. And my album's ripped to my computer. Daft Punk. Abstractism. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing the shout out as well. There, X5. Was it Burnin'? No, it wasn't Burnin'. Indo Silver Club? Live. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this music for a second. DRM people. Not DRM, DMCA people. No, that's not it. It's definitely not Alive. Is it Indo Silver Club? Oh, maybe it wasn't Alive. Yeah, you know what? New Wave and I think Alive do sound similar. Anyway, sounds like homework to me. Certainly was. Okay, sorry. Please don't mute my VOD. You couldn't pronounce it. Not the Enterprise incident. Yeah, I really liked Homework. Like, Homework is the first album I ever bought. I bought it secondhand, but it's the first album I bought, and I really, really liked it. And like it. I still like it a lot. We conquer, we rule. Not the Klingons? Oh, man. The Romulans? Anyway, New Wave. I guess I don't have a copy of New Wave. It was probably vinyl only. But I've definitely heard it before. Anyway, so it was cool to see the kids dressed up as Daft Punk. Even if I was the only person who recognized it in the entire school. I don't know if that's the case. Probably not. Some people recognize my Krillin, so. You run it with your head. The Deadly Years. Oh, okay. Advise you to shut up and keep dialing. Oh, that sounds Scotty-ish, but I don't know. Psychokinetic manifestations of Parman's delirium. No idea. Actually, it might be Dagger of the Mind. Creation of perfection is no error. Nope, not you. Sudo. Yeah, and with Discovery. Was it Discovery where they got the new persona? I can't remember now. Yeah, it was. With Discovery, they kind of made the robot personas, which I think really made them popular. Better living through chemistry. Exit Planet Dust. That was a Chemical Brothers album. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. Oh, it is yeah. I don't own Exit Planet Dust, but what's the one song I really like? Life is Sweet. I really like Life is Sweet off of that one. Anyway, sorry. Putting the bag on Krakow. No idea. Friday's Child. The child is yours. That was to McCoy. There are always alternative facts. Oh yeah, I actually have the album. So there was an album made. It's the full Discovery album. It's an anime music video. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's a whole video. So not only the singles that were kind of the story, but a whole story. It's really cool. It's called Interstellar 5555. There are always, I want to say alternative facts, but that's not. There we go. There are always alternatives. There's new humans that require an overwhelming display of emotions such as this. I have no idea. This is going to be a rough episode, I think, here. Intellect without discipline. I object to power without constructive purpose. Trelane. That all something. All brains in the galaxy. Oh. Life forms, probably? Yes? Okay, I'm sorry. My kids are calling for me, and I'm the only one home. I'll be right back. Pre-Q. Just a jerk. Just a jerk. Man had a child who got antisocial, killed perhaps, and he'd still tend to protect the child. That was probably Kurt. Okay, sorry. I'll actually be back in a minute here. BRB. Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. There is, yeah. There is. Mortal Kombat and Arcade 1-Up Simpsons. It's the Mortal Kombat 2, so it comes with a few Mortal Kombat games, and by themselves, they're not very tall, no. It's like a 3/4 reproduction. So it's like, I don't even know. How tall would I say that is? Like 120 centimeters, maybe? But they come with risers. The ones that they sell in Canada, at least, come with risers. No, in the States, they don't. And the risers add an extra foot, 30 centimeters or so. And actually, so my brother-in-law came by a couple weeks ago, and he had the big buck hunter one, and it wasn't working, so he gave it to me. So I have that too. It's maybe not working perfectly, but I've got it, and that's cool. It's a way out of any cage. What? Oh, that was Pike. Of course that was Pike. What am I doing? We rule. Not the Romulans. Interesting. Freedom is a worship word. It is our worship word too. I always think about doing that abstractism, and I have never really gotten around to it. I do actually, if you like, actually can't even see it. Over my shoulder, in that corner, I have a 4-player control deck with real arcade buttons and sticks that I was using for MAME once upon a time, but I never got into using it the way I wanted to. Or making the rest of the thing. Yeah, there's some really nice options these days. Little bird tweeting in the meadow. I don't remember. I don't think it was Cogley. And I don't think no, wait, I tried Spock, didn't I? Shut up and keep dialing. Right out of hell. That's not Dr. McCoy. I'm surprised. Evil! I'm happy Saturday to you. Is the correct response. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know. This is gonna be hard. the apple? Was it? I don't know. Having is not so much pleasing a thing after all as wanting. I don't know. Was it to his dad? No, I didn't check his dad. I like to build things. Every once in a while I like to build things. Oh, I gotta check this. Is this the foldy up one? Oh, cool. It's not a folder upper, but a wall hang. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the bright buttons, but I know that's kind of the style these days that people like, so. To each their own, of course. Desperation is highly emotional. Oh, he said it. He said it. That's true. Why? I have like a ringing in my ears, and I think it's my headphones. It's not even my ears. Regards to Captain Dunsel. That was Ultimate Computer. You are the creator. Oh, there. Did I already try Spock? I think I already tried Spock with that one. Dagger of the Mind? Oh, it wasn't Dagger of the Mind. Okay. Kirok. Oh, lost the game. Big bright buttons. Darth Sisu. Okay. The dog is outside. They're not letting them inside. This is going to take a while. Having a hard time connecting stuff. All right. No, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day at work. I hope it's a good one. And take care. And I'll see you later. All of Vulcan in one package. Just all these things. Vulcans killed their mates? No. Want to use one of your old LCDs? Yeah, that's great. I mean, if you're going for the older games, it makes more sense to have a 4:3 or even one of those weird aspect ratios. Like almost square ones and stuff, just to take up, because a lot of the wideness is not used. So. Nothing ever is. Darn it! Okay. Logic. Your logic was impeccable, Captain. You like the more widescreen look? Well, okay. Well, there you go. If you got an old LCD widescreen, perfect. I would also love to use an old, or buy an old TV, but this time a widescreen TV to make a pinball machine out of. A digital pinball machine. Became so powerful we dared to think of ourselves as gods. It wasn't Apollo, because he literally was a god. Shut up, Spock, we're rescuing you. Oh, man. Good shall always destroy evil. I am struggling here. Thy falcon blood is thin. Chain of command is often a noose. Oh, it was McCoy. Superior ability breeds superior ambition. Sure. Nope, he didn't say that. To Dr. McCoy, you are the creator. Let's... Oh, shoot. And lost the game. Wasn't it T'Pau? It may have been T'Pau. I don't know. Make it be able to swap between the two. That would be cool too, actually. I've seen that before. Though you'd need, I don't know, you'd need a display that wasn't too heavy. Or had its own rotation mount, I suppose. Shoot, I don't know. Nope, not the companion. wasn't Spock. Oh, come on, man. Would have been glorious. No, no, no. It is illogical. Okay, we'll try shore leave. It was shore leave. There we go. Okay. Perhaps you tend to protect the child. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've gotten this wrong a few times. Accept companionship to send me here alone. If that is not death, what? No idea. Wait, this was Bread and Circuses, was it? No, Bread and Circuses was about the TV ratings. Right, Trelane. He doesn't like Trelane. Spock to Trelane. I need your advice, McCoy. And I need a drink. Oh, good. That was the funniest one, so I like that. You couldn't pronounce it. This side of paradise. Okay. Universal constants. Well, that is interesting. The metamorphosis. Okay, it wasn't a mock time. Wolf in the Fold. They have Visa mount in the back. Oh, perfect. Yeah, then you can just get a rotation mount, I'm sure. Without too much trouble. This wasn't McCoy. Decker. Okay. Super easy arcade machine from one sheet of plywood. That sounds amazing. Oh, it's so skinny. It's cute. That's pretty cool. Honestly, that's impressive for one piece. One piece of wood. Wow. There are always... I don't think it was alternatives. Wait, was it alternatives? It was alternatives! Attention crew. That was Riley. All I ask for is a tall ship and a star to steer by. No! That was Kirk. We're stronger with you than without you. I don't know. He is Vigolox. You will like the buzzing of flies to him. Or as a myth, Vulcans are incapable of lying. The sick should die, only the strong should live. Nope, 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 nope. We got a little farther that time. How long's it been? 20 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Good shall always destroy evil. I don't... Wait, was that Taste of Armageddon? Gotta speed run it. They all talk the way you do. No, no, not Kirk. Princess should not be afraid, not with a brave knight to protect her. That sounds like... Okay, I don't know. False. Spock didn't say that. Okay. Don't run a starship. What? Was that the Deadly Years? I got that one right before. That's embarrassing. No. No, it was Spock. Hard to believe that something which is neither seen nor felt can do so much harm. It's not hatred. How long am I streaming? I'm only going to be streaming another hour and a half, probably. So, I won't finish the game today, but I will choose a new game for next time. Oh, wasn't this? Well, no. Shut up and keep down. That. Wait, that was Mr. Spock? I'd advise you to shut up and keep dialing. I thought that was Scotty. Well, I'd have to go pretty quick. Generally, it takes me an hour per episode, so this is only episode 8 of 10, so I doubt it. No idea. All of Vulcan in one package. T'Pau. It was invented. It wasn't vodka. It wasn't beer. How could it not be vodka? There's any way. That's Pike. That's Pike. Romulans do not take prisoners. I have no idea. Check off. So you see how fast I can put you in a hospital? Not Kirk. Alright, alright. Fred Milton, Captain. Oh, darn. Okay, well, it's not mud. I'm gonna struggle with this one, I think. Okay, this was bread and circuses. Behold the god who bleeds. Not Apollo? Okay. They repeat the same mistakes. All our yesterdays? No, not all our yesterdays. No, it's not McCoy. Wait, did I get this wrong when I said never forget me, or did I say it right? Get it right. Oh, okay, so each kiss is as the first. Nice. That was Riley when he was high. Was it Decker? It was Decker. Okay. Would have been glorious. Punches the king? No. Nope. All Vulcan in one package to Pow. Also to Pow. Also to Pow. Okay, nice. Nice. The Enterprise. Nice. Thank you, Nightwolf. You are the creator. Okay, so it's not the ultimate computer ones. This unit must die. No, that was not said. Scotch? Okay. Shut up, Spock rescue. Wait, that wasn't Galileo 7? I thought it was. Many myths are based on truth. Planet Eden. Okay. Scotty. Okay, not the first two. Creation perfection is no error. No idea. Need your advice. I need a drink. They don't like Klingons. Not the Romulans? Okay, fine. M5 said that. Your logic was impeccable. We are in grave danger. Ah, crap. Shoot. Scotty doesn't believe in God. It's true. Okay, it wasn't T'Pau this time. 2 out of 3 T'Paus. I don't know how you say your name. T'Pau! Brain and brain. What is brain? No? Okay, must have been someone else. Impeccable. Vulcans never bluff. Oh, shoot. Piece of the action? Oh, no, that was... no. Doomsday Machine? Shut up and keep dialing. I advise you to shut up and keep dialing. Each kiss is as the first. Bread and circuses. Okay, got this. Do you know the greatest monster of them all? Guilt. I don't know. Nope. That's a no. Why is my ear rattling? Holy. I'm gonna just... I think something about my voice is like resonating in my earphone, my headphone. And so, it's really weird. Harry Mudd. Harry Mudd believes in free knowledge. That shore leave. You're gonna love it here. They talk the way you do. Oh, nice. That was Mudd as well. Oh, shoot. I've tried this a couple times. Red Milton, Captain. Nope. You've been the best first officer in the fleet. I don't know. A mock time. There are always alternative facts. Androids don't eat, Miss Chapel. Oh, shoot. What little girls are made of, maybe? Nope. That was McCoy. Shoot. Oh. Who said no kill I? The Mother Horta. But it's often true. Okay, this was not to Pow. Not to Pring. And nothing can replace him. The ultimate computer. Yes, compassion. That's the thing no machine had. The ultimate computer? The ultimate computer. Nice. Recognizes command prerogative. It wasn't Spock. It is Kirk. Okay. I don't see Kirk saying prerogative very often there, you know. No, it wasn't Dr. McCoy. It wasn't Dr. McCoy. It was the other doctor. In the pilot. Talking to Pike. Unless they reused that line. The fate of the inferior in any galaxy. Oh, not that one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Life forms? Life forms. Object to intellect without discipline. Trelane. We are very much alike, Captain, you and I. Okay. Mess all cook. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? This is the wrong... This is the wrong volume. Well, luckily Q is just quick. Not even confirmation. There's a way out of any cage, says Pike. Logic. No kill I. That was the Mother Horta. This was ultimate computer. Must do to remain men. Nice. Freedom is a worship word. Don't remember. Oh, not and the children will lead. The agonies of love destroyed her. No idea. I really like the episode names. They're kind of... I mean, maybe they're pretentious. But I find them very kind of like... Whoo, I can't even explain myself. Wasn't Parman. Wasn't Sylvia or Parman. This was not all our yesterdays. It's patterns of force. Okay. It wasn't the Romulans or the Klingons. It's the Gorns. It's the Kelvins. I guess I should just start at the top of the list like you usually do. One more time. Mm-hmm. The Naked Time. For Lance, that was Riley. Killed my captain and my friend. That was a mock time, wasn't it? A lie is a very poor way to say hello. Oh, what was this? Oh, we have actually seen this one in a different volume before. Edith Keeler. Okay. I've gotten that wrong 4 times. That's embarrassing. There are only 4 options. I think this project very important. It is you that I take lightly. Ouch. Ouch. The child is yours to McCoy. Chain of command is off in a noose. Was that McCoy as well? That was McCoy as well. Both of us are not. No idea. Green level game. Oh, yes, sorry. I understand your question now. Yeah, next game is going to be green, so the platformers. The Duke Nukems haven't been chosen yet. Vulcans never bluff. Is it really not just that theory? I feel like that is... Christian perfection is no error. I don't know. I don't know. That was shore leave. Again, I've gotten that wrong a few times. Prerogative. Androids don't eat mischief. No, that wasn't on mine. Shoot. Sulu said that. Vulcans never bluff. I feel like I tried that first, but maybe I was... Or wait, did I just guess Vulcans never bluff and I was wrong? I've already forgotten. Wow. Not the Horda, not the Romulans. Maybe it's just the Tribbles. I'm actually not sure, Nightwolf. It's embarrassing that it's in and out immediately. Answer the question, it's gone. Especially if it's wrong. If it's right, I'm more likely to remember it. Captain, you mean my neck is gonna have to depend on... some spooky mumbo-jumbo. One Night by a Running Man. Oh, what was this one? Day of the Dove? Day of the Dove. Please. Okay, I said false and it was wrong. Look, see? It was false. It was false. But it was keyed in as true. It was Dr. Boyce. Totally Tribbles. What's up, Pawn Sacrifice? I've only seen this one once. I don't think it was Tyler, so we'll say Merrick. It was Merrick. Okay, okay. This was not Apollo. It's not Harmon. Maybe it was Sargon. Heart and mind so empty we cannot fill them with love and warmth. No idea. I don't think I've seen this one before. Tiger of the Mind. I don't remember that line, but okay. T'Pau. Shut up, Spock, we're rescuing you. Not the Galileo 7. Not the Enterprise incident. There could be joining. The Companion. Okay. Chain of command is off in a noose. Wow, why do I keep forgetting who said this? It was McCoy. Okay, I get it right every time so far, but I keep forgetting. Good shall always destroy evil. The Omega Glory. Oh, he did say that. Okay. I've gotten this wrong a few times. Omega Glory. Okay. Omega Glory. Ultimate Computer? Ultimate Computer. Shoot. Wasn't Parman. Was it Rohan? Rojan? They don't like Klingons. Tribbles. It was Tribbles. Thank you. Recognize command prerogative. Captain Kirk is saying prerogative now. Found all life forms are superior. No, not superior. Nothing ever is. Oh, it wasn't the Ultimate Computer. I am in the same boat, Pawn Sacrifice. I have only watched like 10 episodes of the 60-ish. 70 almost, I think. Oh, I keep getting that one wrong. Oh, I got that one wrong twice now. Mud said that. Was this Patterns of Force? It was Patterns of Force. Phew. This is false. He says it in a mock time. Kirk said that to McCoy. Never mind. Parman's Delirium. Wait, was that Whom's Gods Destroy? Which one is Parman in? I don't know. Wrecked ship and a dead crew. Not the Galileo 7. Scotch, apparently. Invented. Gotcha. He was fighting with Scotty, so he wanted to upset him, I guess. That is false. Shoot. That is true, though. Actual or it's messy business. Very messy business. Not that one. About to lose the game. The joys of love made her human. The agonies destroyed her. Nope. Logic? Spock. Spock doesn't want to serve a computer. Have you read Milton? Was that mud? It wasn't mud. Why do I keep thinking it's mud? Okay. This was the companion. Was this Paramon or not? Sargon. It was Sargon. Sargon talks about gods. Good shall always destroy evil. Omega Glory? Yes, okay. Scotch was invented by little old ladies in Leningrad or whatever. Darn it. Androids don't eat Miss Chow. Oh, was that what are little girls made of? No, kill I. The Horta. T'Pau said that because she's a jerk. I don't think I got this one right. It is not T'Pau. Not Sarek. Tribbles don't like Klingons. That was false. Decker said that. Not food. No idea. Should be hauled away as garbage. The Enterprise. Not the Ultimate Computer. Or was it the Ultimate Computer? And I got it right last time. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, this was Dagger of the Mind. Sulu said that. Vulcan can no longer be disloyal and he can exist without breathing. False! False! I've gotten this wrong a bunch of times. It's Kirk and McCoy. I don't know. Faces of Backwards. Oh, that was not waiting. I thought that was the Eden one. Not love or hatred. Radiation or gas. Life forms. Edith Keeler said that. It is Vulcans never bluff. Okay. Why did I think I'd gotten that wrong with that option? Not Day of the Dove. Okay, nope. Logic is impeccable. Bread and circuses. That is false. That is false. That is true. That is false. There are always alternatives. Amok time. Not Amok time. Wait, was that Merrick? Ugh. Romulans do not take prisoners. Chekhov. Saying it to the other captain. Not the Dudley years? Yeah, the Dudley years. I don't remember now. Lost the game. Lost the game. It's okay. We're just stuck in the messy middle. I won't be here forever. I have faith. Logic is impeccable. Spock said shut up and keep dialing. Crap. I keep getting this one wrong. The naked time. The naked time. We're stronger with you than without you. Immunity syndrome. Okay. All of Vulcan in one package. Pow! Some spooky mumbo jumbo. This was Dagger of the Mind. Not radiation, or hatred, or love. I guess it's just boring old zeonite gas. Metamorphosis. So the Romulans do not take prisoners. Chekhov said that. Okay, it's gotta be the ultimate computer. I just forgot. That is false. I really thought that was Eden, but okay. Only the strong should live. Not the Day of the Dove. Deadly Years. I don't remember. Simplicity of Challenge, maybe? I don't know. The child is yours. That was to McCoy. Kirk said that we have found that all life forms in the galaxy. I think this project is very important. It is you that I take lightly. Trelane. Star Captain's most solemn oath was... Oh, shoot. Was that Omega Glory? That was Omega Glory. Okay. This was Bread and Circuses. Metamorphosis. I don't know. Vulcans never bluff. The Doomsday Machine. I don't know. Maybe it's number 2 in that one. Harmon's Delirium. Plato's Stepchildren. Oh my goodness. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Oh, sorry. Avoid direct answer to any question. Wow, Spock. Wow, Spock. This side of paradise. I thought this was Sargon. It is Sargon. Okay, good. Certain things men must do to remain men. Brain, what is brain? Falcons never bluff. Oh, shoot. That's one I got right. And forgot about it, I guess. Scotch was invented by a little old lady in Leningrad. Oh, that was false. That was false. He doesn't say that. What word? Please. Please. It's false, but coded as true. Ultimate Computer. Spock says that. Apparently I need to watch Ultimate Computer because half the answers are from that. That is false because it was Spock talking about horrible things. It would have been glorious. Core says that. Does Spock say that? Do I somehow just keep getting that one wrong? I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Not as fast as in some previous episodes, but we're getting there. That's garbage. Sulu said that. Most legends have their base in facts. The children shall lead. Sargon said that. Deadly Ears. Logic. Scotch. Spock. Each kiss as it's the first. Good shall always destroy evil. I keep getting this one wrong. Omega Glory. Also keep getting this one wrong. I said I was going to do number 4 and I keep forgetting. That was Core that said that. That is false. The Ultimate Computer says that. Romulan Commander or Mud. Please is that word. Edith Keeler says that. The Omega Glory. Oh shoot, was this Errand of Mercy or the Day of the Dead? False. Immunity Syndrome. That is false. That is Day of the Dove. McCoy said that. I could put you in the hospital. I don't know if I've seen this one before. McCoy said that. Romulans do not take prisoners. Chekhov said that. Putting the bag on Krako. Piece of the action. Okay. It's hard to believe that something which is neither seen. Zeonite gas. Boo. Boring. You are the creator. What? I keep getting that one wrong now. Shore leave. Mud said that. Bread and circuses? Okay. Without your help. No idea. No idea. Logic is a little bird. Okay. I feel like it was the yeoman, but I forget. Oh, we're doing bad all of a sudden. Bread and circuses. I've killed my captain and my friend. Kun ut kal ifi. The naked time. Pike said that. T'Pau. Wasn't McCoy. It was Decker. It was Decker, okay. True, he said that. What is brain? False, that was Kara. Return of the Archons. Okay, sure. That was in Dagger of the Mind. Kirk and Spock. That was Ultimate Computer. Can't pronounce it. Oh shoot, what was that? Wasn't that? Some spooky mumbo jumbo. Jojo, Mojo Jojo. I never get this one. It's gotta be McCoy. It's McCoy, and I just keep forgetting. Did you leave us Merrick? To Trelane. I don't know. It wasn't the companion. Zarabeth. All our yesterdays. Not little girls were made of. Not Plato's stepchildren. Okay. Not errand of mercy. Behold the god who bleeds. Oh, shoot. Okay, but almost 3/4 of the way there, right? To McCoy. Good shall always destroy evil. I don't remember. Rohan. Rojan. Ultimate Computer. Tribbles don't like the Klingons. The Deadly Ears. Best first officer of the fleet. Oh, I only got this one right one time. No, I got it wrong. I don't know. Not the menagerie. Nancy. Nancy said it. Shore leave. Life forms. Then I need a drink. There are always alternatives. Kirk said that. Scotch. Oh, was it the Yeoman? Sargon said that. Horta said that. Omega Glory. Computer? What? I swear, I've tried every single thing. Zarabeth with that. That is false. False. Chekhov said that. Okay. Okay. Harry Mudd, who believes in freedom. Edith Keeler said that. Your logic was impeccable. Naked Time. Shut up, Spock, we're rescuing you. Immunity Syndrome. Ultimate Computer. Oh, was it Immunity Syndrome? The Kelvins. Metamorphosis. Sulu. McCoy says that. Great. McCoy's threatening to punch people in the face. That is true. Kirk and Spock. Stawn. Androids don't eat. What are little girls made of? Khan. Khan said that. Okay, cool. Nope, not tomorrow as yesterday. McCoy. McCoy says that. Trelane. Taste of Armageddon. Actual war is very messy business, and a taste of Armageddon. You're welcome, I believe, is the correct response. No idea. Okay, so there's one where it's Spock saying many myths are based on truth, and then there's one where Kirk is saying many myths are based on truth. This was Metamorphosis. It's way out of any cage, said Pike. T-Pow. Vulcans never bluff. Wow, I don't remember every single time. Doomsday Machine. Doomsday Machine. Putting the bag on Krakow. Piece of the action. Parman. Plato's... yeah, okay. That is true. Show's 58 years old. That's crazy. Almost older than my dad. Vulcans never bluff. Bread and circuses. This unit must die. No, that's not true. Doomsday Machine. Couldn't pronounce it. Can't get that one. All our yesterday's, but that wasn't all our yesterday's. This Side of Paradise, I guess. Day of the Dove. Freedom is a worship word. No, we're gonna lose this one. Merrick gets kicked out. The Ultimate Computer says that. Core says that. That is false. Dagger of the Mind. No idea. No idea. But almost there. Getting closer. Thanks. Not as close as I would like, but we're getting closer. Words, please. Tribbles don't like Klingons. The Enterprise should be hauled away as garbage. Metamorphosis. Trelane said that? Yeah, okay. False. This was the Taste of Armageddon. Shut up, Spock. We're rescuing you. Was that the immunity syndrome? Okay. Mud says that. Amok time. Requiem for Methuselah. No idea. No kill I. To Trelane. Wreck ship and a dead crew. Oh, shoot. It's a different now. Wow, I'm really struggling with that one. You are the creator. That's... No. Day of the Dove? Day of the Dove. What? Right, it's not McCoy. It's not McCoy. This isn't the Galileo 7? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Patterns of Force. Patterns of Force. Dagger of the Mind. Ultimate Computer. McCoy. McCoy. Some spooky mumbo jumbo. Immunity syndrome. McCoy said that. Sulu said that. Spock said that. Not getting that one right. Just play, I guess. Putting the bag on Krakow. That's a piece of the action. Omega Glory was that one. Oh, that was Bread and Circuses. That's Bread and Circuses. Right. Always alternatives. Sargon said that. Kirk said that. Ultimate Computer. Core said that. McCoy said that. That is true. The Naked Time. Most legends have their... Okay, so Kirk doesn't say that in The Way to Eden. Vulcans never bluff. Hey, was that Doomsday Machine? It was Doomsday Machine. This one's the Eden one. Pike said that. Oh boy. This Side of Paradise. Han said that about Milton. Shore Leave. Ah, man. Every time. Riley said that, right? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that. Ultimate Computer said that. Behold the God who bleeds. That's Kirk. Right, okay. Ah, he said true. He says true. Yikes. Did worse that time. Wonder what you get if you get 110 points. No, it'd be more than 110. 120? That is the Omega Glory. I keep getting this one. One's for Adonai. Adonai. The Deadly Years. Metamorphosis. Ultimate Computer. The Ultimate Computer. Please. Mr. Spock. Good morning, Davidson Rath. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Edith Keeler said that. Dr. McCoy's child. Khan said that. Taste of Armageddon. Even historians. I keep forgetting the answer to that one. That's okay. Also this one. Vulcans never bluff. That was in Doomsday Machine. Kirk is the God who bleeds. It would have been glorious, said Core. Well, this is the longest of the trivia games, at least, so. Zarabeth. Pow said that. Kirk, most. Omega Glory. Okay. Bread and Circuses. Let's just get this over with, right? Kelvin said that. This was in... Shoot. Plato's Stepchildren? Day of the Dove? Ah, why do I keep forgetting that? Oh boy. Again, I'm forgetting this one. Better trivia than Cross. Guilt. Oh, he doesn't say that. Spooky mumbo jumbo. Chekhov said that. Nope. Is it really Day of the Dove and I just keep forgetting? Zeonite gas. To remain men. Trelane says that. This unit must die. No, it's the M5 that says that. Sulu said that. Bread and Circuses. Amok time. McCoy says that. Mud says that. It's false, but Keat is true. Vulcans never bluff. That is false. That is true. Rojan says that. Or stronger immunity syndrome. That is false. Riley says that. Shore leave. Spock is talking about Eden. This is the ultimate computer. Pike said that. What are little girls made of? There we go. Kirk and Spock. That's false. Kirk says that. I don't said this. Nancy Hadford. Plato's stepchildren. He was talking to Stone? I don't remember that one. Chain of Command's off in a noose. McCoy says that. Immunity syndrome is that one. Would you leave us Merrick? Greater need for simplicity at play. Vulcans are capable of lying. The Enterprise incident. Okay. There are always alternatives. Sargon also said that? Yeah. Spock said that. The joys of love, the agonies of love destroyed her. Requiem for Methuselah. That is false. Kirk said that. Scotch apparently was that. Day of the Dove. Boy says that. And that was piece of the action. That is true. I need a drink. The naked time. I don't know. Is it the Galileo 7? I just forget. That is Kirk. Life forms. To Trelane. Darn it, we're so close. What? Couldn't pronounce it. Man. Tribbles don't like Klingons. Wow, I'm just forgetting everything. Each kisses as the first, of living together does not frighten me, beloved. I'm so close, but so far. Maybe this time. Maybe this time, if I could just remember just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I need a drink. Vulcans never bluff. Xenite gas. Day of the Dove. Sargon said that. Never get this one right. Maybe that was Patterns of Force. Trelane says that. Edith Keeler says that. Harry Mudd says that. Spock is talking about Eden. That is an immunity syndrome. Each kisses as the first. It would have been glorious. Core says that. We're strong with you. Immunity syndrome. Androids don't eat. That's in what little girls are made of. They don't like Klingons. That's the Tribbles. Please is the word. This unit must die. No, that was the computer. I don't remember what one that was. That's Omega Glory. This is Bread and Circuses. Ultimate computer. Doomsday Machine? Doomsday Machine. Oh, Mr. Spock says that. Embarrassing that I didn't try that first. Would you leave us Merrick? Attention crew. Riley says that. That is true. Pike says that. The creation of perfection is no error. I don't know. Nomad, maybe? Child is yours. That's to McCoy. Excellent. Enjoy your snacks. Plato's stepchildren. I can't get that one right. Some spooky mumbo jumbo. Oh, okay. Doomsday Machine. Wreck ship, dead crew. Sulu says that. I don't think it was Decker. It might have been Decker, though. Deadly Years. Trelane. Your logic is impeccable, Captain. Would advise you to shut up. Keep dialing all life forms. Oh, don't remember that one, I guess. That is true. He says that. That is false. That is in... Crap. Oh, Day of the Dead. I keep... Metamorphosis, simplicity of play. McCoy says that. Keyed wrong. That is false. Oh, oops. Kirk and Spock. I don't know. Ultimate Computer. All of Vulcan, one package. Pow. Dagger of the Mind. Zarabeth says that. Kirk is the god who bleeds. McCoy says that. Mock time. Mock time. False. You are the creator. I don't know who said that. Nomad. Nomad. Ultimate creator. Spock in Metamorphosis. Okay. Nancy needed a bath. Jan says that. I don't know. Probably Omega Glory, because I feel like that's the one I'm not ever choosing. Okay, I didn't think it was that one. I just wanted to make sure. That sounds like sounds like I'm just making that up. Enterprise incident. Oh, so close. So close. Calvin say things. Pardon me. Shore leave. Kirk. The Omega Glory. Okay, I'm just going to do Omega Glory. If I don't know what it is, I'm doing Omega Glory. This side of paradise. His name is Paradise. You're welcome. Scotch. The Ultimate Computer. Pow says that. Stone is the one who receives that. That's really false. Spock says that. Taste of Armageddon. No kill eye. Mother Horta. You read Milton. Khan says that. Shriveled away is garbage. That is false. Mud says that. Oh, I think we might have made it. Ooh, thank goodness. That's true. Amok time. Somehow I keep forgetting which one this is. There are always alternatives. We are there. Starbase Commander. Hallelujah. Made it through episode 8. So I got a little bit of time. Let's do episode 9. Only took me 85 minutes. Ouch. Yikes. Thanks, X5. Yeoman Landon. Nope. Firestones. Jihads? What? Radons. Radons. What planet was the modern day, the latter day Olympus? Platonius? No. Tritanium? I don't know. LS4. Nope. Nope. That's true. He's from Aberdeen. A heart is not a logical organ. No. Not Mr. Spock. He's dead, Jim. That was a man trap, wasn't it? What? I thought it was the man trap. Dad, that's impossible. No idea. I don't know any of these things. Without a master's license. Okay, I know one of these things. Tomorrow is yesterday. This could be a historic occasion. Lost the game. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let me just game pick reset. Game pick open. There we go. So I'm not gonna draw for a while, but just in case, you know. Feel free to enter the raffle by just doing hashtag game pick. There are some great platformers left to play still, and I'd love to get to them sometime. But Nightwolf's in there. Galaxies disintegrate, but love will always rule is not the answer. Emotions are alien to me. I'm a scientist. Sounds true. Do you want to stay on Earth to become an historian? Maybe. We'll find out next time I see that. Valiant destroyed. Wasn't forced to phaser. Shore leave. Hearing a peculiar buzzing. Survived the cryogenic freeze, more than 8 of them. That is true. Call is keeper. Oh. You do have one saving grace. You're ill-mannered. McCoy doesn't take over command chair. Baritone's in there. Federation facility on Tantalus 5. It's a penal colony, isn't it? Yeah. How many planets were mentioned in the menagerie? No idea. That's a very obscure question. Lost the game. The least intellectually developed. No idea. More than an hour. More than a day. Not the Doomsday Machine. I don't remember. Rigel 12? It was Rigel 12. Okay. Wasn't Kirk. Wasn't Scotty. Colony Alpha 5. Verbose, isn't he? Apollo. I don't know. Jaeger, Navigator. I mean, Carl Jaeger. The classic French name of Carl Jaeger. But when I don't know, I just start from the top. No idea. That is true. Not Alice. Lady Eden. Or Eridani. 40 Eridani. She wasn't a teacher. Or an historian. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. The Federation Institute of Planet Exploration, I guess. The alternative factor, and the children shall lead. Should. It's shall. There we go. No. That wasn't that, I guess. The enemy within. Alpha 177. Colony Alpha 5. Chairbound paper pusher, yes. Women generate more sheer horror. Emotional turmoil. Love. Hate. Much of the following is not a Klingon. Korob. Not Romulans. Okay. Okay, fine. You never told me if you love me, Mr. Spock. Your first name, Mr. Spock. There we go. Okay, it was on this side of paradise. There, that answers that question. Miri. I did get that question once upon a time. T negative. Okay, sorry. The dog is barking like crazy. I am gonna be right back. Ooh. There we go. I don't remember if the dog came first or second. I feel like the dog came second. Oh, what the? Okay. Aha! It was the ore that came first. It was killed by the Black Knight. McCoy. 36. Mr. T, blood type. Pity the fool. Second to... Well, Kirk came through the teleporter, or the transporter, and then a dog came after, I think. And it splits into two. Not fear. Okay. Kodos was the governor of Tarsus 4, 5, 6, or XO7. Tarsus 4. Quickly and cleanly breaking a neck. Tablet made of titanium produced light when struck. I have no idea. I'm surprised we haven't lost the game yet. Mechanical geisha. Yikes. Oh, you know, it's probably the android Andrea. Wait, was that her name, though? Magnesite Nitron. She called them radons. Megatons of fusion explosive power by a starship. That's 68. Sure talks. Chekhov. Verbosity. What was about that? Oh shoot, no, that was Rigel 12. I actually knew that one. Kind of stare back while I'm shaving. Nope. Not that one. Cochrane was not from Earth, he was from Alpha Centauri? Maybe? This is more like a Scotty thing to say, but... Okay, he was from Alpha Centauri. Okay. He was born there. The children shall lead. Triacus. He's got T-negative blood. Balok. On the table. He moved her later. Okay. Who's out for revenge against him? I don't know. Oh, he lives forever. Darn it. Shore leave is where they start hearing it. Wait, was this not fear? I thought it was fear. Was that the salt monster? I thought it was on a different planet, the salt monster. McCoy's killed by the Black Knight. Was this not Spock? It wasn't Spock, even though I feel like it should be the Spock. A Nubian prize. Yikes. Was it the evil Sulu? Oh, it was Chekhov. It was Chekhov. Not Klingons. Desal. Obvious if you go by the name. It's Agents 201 and 347. Redowns. A woman will always be a woman. Double red alert! That's false. It's a fusion explosion. That's in Rigel 12. That is obviously false. The planet is never mentioned. Okay. Mechanical geisha. You're ill-mannered. Okay, it was Mr. Spock. Only a fool fights in a burning house. I don't know. Day of the Dove. Okay. Who's getting married? I don't remember. Someone dies right after, though. Tomlinson? Yeah. Martine and Tomlinson. Okay. Not that one. Magnesite Nitron. Tomorrow's yesterday. Not determined. Okay. Not Edith. Nope. Not that one. Nope. Wasn't that one. Alright, alright. I feel a little better about this one, honestly. Because it's more than just quotes, at least. Did Apollo say that? Apollo said that. Okay, that makes sense. It wasn't Scotty. I feel like that should be Scotty. Was it Carol? It wasn't Carol. Must have been Ruth. Kodos. Tarsus 4. What? I don't know anymore. Garth. Imprisoned by Garth. Dr. Donald Corbin. Dilithium isn't there. Tritanium? Tritanium. That's Spock's brain. Just carry Nomad to the transporter before Nomad's self-destructed. Not the grill. Probably McCoy, actually. A woman's love. Scotty. You're fired. So Fawny's not a Klingon. Crass. Korob. I don't know. Oh, the Valians. Kirk said that. Spock is the ill-mannered one. More than 11 followers. Second most common bridge position. Navigation. The magnetic ore. I don't know. Never mentioned in the TV series. Not on the table. Okay. That's false. It was Charlie's Law. Got it. Okay. Not that one. Good non-noms. Great. Welcome back. Actually, you know what? I should probably... I'll probably draw the giveaway here. Tomlinson. Color Orions. They are green. Time for you, James Kirk. One more turn. McCoy is killed by that. Crash lands. I don't know. Who was the navigator in the episode Space Seed? Spinelli. That's true. Delivering medical supplies. Not that one. Tarsus 4. Okay, great. James Kirk, Scott Miller. Zephram Cochrane is probably the right answer, isn't it? Dr. Benga. Alpha Centauri. Magnetic ore. In engineering. Sure. Okay. Wasn't the transport. Wasn't neutronium gloves. Okay, let's just take a minute here. Let's just take a minute. And do the lottery. As Nightwolf said, the raffle to choose the next game in the Apogee quest. Let me turn this down. The raffle to choose the next game in the Apogee quest is now open. The next game must be color-coded green. Enter the raffle by typing hashtag GamePick in chat. Check out the game list at bit.ly/ApogeeQuest. It is almost that time. Oh, just a little stretch. Sheesh. Odds are you'll have fun in the Ohio lottery. All right. That seems reasonable. I don't know, that music's from the Ohio State Lottery, I guess. Guess they would play that while choosing the numbers on live TV or something like that. Anyway, let's see here. Game pick drawer. Echo Alpha X5, you are the winner of the raffle. Congratulations. So please choose a green game, and that'll be what I play next once I beat this one. Duke Nukem 2, I'm back. Sounds great. Sounds great. We'll do Duke Nukem 2 next. That's a great game. Well, at least the first episode is. I don't know. It gets a little tricky. It's a harder platformer, but Dr. Benga. Tomorrow's yesterday. Balog thinks he's Romulans say that. Okay. Tarsus 4. Dr. McCoy's killed by a Black Knight. Day of the Dove. Tomlinson's being married. Not weapons. Not navigation. Alright, 72. 72 Connors. 72 Connors survived. Triacus. Master's license. The Nubian prize. Trelane. To be at the leading edge of research. Wait, that was keyed wrong. It was keyed wrong. It is to find her missing fiance or whatever. It was just keyed wrong. Oh, right. He ordered the destruction. I remember that now. Not that one. Orions are green. Woman always remains a woman. Geisha, who is Master Thrall. Rook. Shoot. Was it Starfleet Explorations Institute? Or sheer horror. Okay. Wait, oh, it was Ruth. I thought it was Carol. Alpha 177. McCoy, worst patient. Also played number 1. Your first name. Paulo says that in engineering. Sulu. Okay. Mr. Spock crash lands on, I don't know. Urasaki 312 is wrong. He's got T negative blood. Anti-gravs? Anti-gravs. Korob is not. That I am for you. James Kirk. No idea. Telshaya. Telshaya is the neck breaker. 37. You call them radons, radons. Oh, okay. The cardio stimulator in the Journey to Babel. That is false. It's a fusion reaction. Pollux 4. Cool. That is true. They are on Rigel 12. Intellectualians were not as smart as the other. True. Yeah, okay. Oh, he was the entry to the outer limits. Imagine, if you will. Never mentioned in the series. Starbase... What? Starbase 11? Scotty got fired. Oh, it is the Salt. Okay, M113. What was that one? I'm a scientist. That's true. Chekhov. Children shall lead. Oh, he never manned a bridge station. Okay. Who was the navigator? Spinelli! Chekhov was not in the first season. Okay. That explains why I didn't think I saw him, but I was like, oh, maybe I just don't recognize him because he's so young. I'm happy. Wait, was that Spock's brain or not Spock's brain? It may not have been Spock's brain. We'll try it. It wasn't Spock's brain. That's false. That's true. Who once saw a dragon? They all saw the dragon. No, they didn't all see the dragon. The human characteristics to love little animals. Trouble with tribbles? Yeah, that makes sense. Where no man has gone before. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tango. Tango was the horse. He was from Alpha Centauri. The magnetic ore went first. Captain the Enterprise is our problem. Wasn't McCoy. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it was either of those answers. Maybe it was 97. Maybe I haven't done that. I'll do that one next. Both are true. Both's good. Andorans. Maybe it's Orions because they're green. Pollux 4. Okay, so I think it's to search for her fiance, Dr. Roger Corby, but I'll say 4. We learned that she gave up bio research career on Earth to find him, right? Okay, so 3 is the right answer, but it's just keyed wrong. I feel less bad then. Oh, no, yeah, both. Okay, yeah, both are true. Both are true. I haven't seen him, and he wasn't there. Wait. It wasn't Kirk? Was it Chekhov? No. Not Elba. Oh, we're doing great here. Starbase 11. That is false. Spinelli's the navigator. Tomorrow is yesterday. Those two. Scotty. This is his father. Who is the master thrall? Not that person. Oh, okay. 97 megatons. That guy, Rigel 12, Salt, that thing, Generator Babel, Alpha 177, except from Cochrane, that makes sense. That is a penal colony. Merak 2. Planet is never mentioned. Captain ordered its destruction. Sol. No idea. First patient. Triacus. Ruth. Oh no, it was Trelane. How many planets are mentioned in the menagerie? It wasn't 3 or 4. Balok said that. Master's license. A magnetic ore comes on board. That is false. Never mentioned. Andrea. Oops. T negative blood. That is true. Apollo. She wanted to become a nurse. Tango is the horse. I'm a scientist. That's true. I don't know. Not that one. More sheer horror. That's a bizarre podcast. Oh, we're under the influence of bizarre podcasts. Well, this is taking longer than I wanted. But that's okay. The Valians. Korob is not Klingon. The Magnus at Nitron. Penal Colony is on Tantalus 5. Romulan said that. That was true. That is the Tribbles. That is false. The leader of the agricultural colony whose residents were under influence of bizarre pod planets. Was that Harrison? Nope. How many planets? 6 maybe? I don't know. McCoy is killed by the Black Knight. That is false. Science officers. Okay. That's Alpha 177. That is true. Keeper. Return to the Archons, maybe? Nope. Nope. Antigravs. Who's the Master Thrall? Is it Galt? Or was it Rook and I just forgot? Magnetic ore. McCoy is the worst patient. Reyna wants to talk about that stuff. Andrea, maybe? Captain ordered it destroyed. where no man has gone before. Oh, the Galileo 7. Okay, cool. 38. Nope. Sheer horror. Woman always remains a woman. In engineering. Your first name. Never said. Number 2. He was from Alpha Centauri. Pollux 4. Maybe it was Spock. Maybe it was Spock. Mr. Spock was ill-mannered. That was Merrick too, right? Yeah. Attacked by pancake-like creatures. Ah, there. Okay. On Salt. Not Orions. It's the Rigelians, I guess. That's true. About Apollo. Chekhov was interested in her. Balok says he's part of the First Federation. Never mentioned the planet. Was it Spock? Maybe it was Kirk. Enemy within? I guess it was, I don't know. Tritanium. Number 1. Red alert. I keep getting that wrong because I just think it's gross. Master's license. Redowns. Rigel 12. Journey to Babel. Day of the Dove. That is true. Apollo said that. Triacus. Dr. Mbega. Scotty said that. That is false. A nurse. They are green. 97. Telshaya. That is true. Wait. M113 or Alpha 113? Ah! Darren. Yonanda's afraid of Darren. Never took over a rich station. Crap, I always get this one wrong. Oh, I lost the game. Close, though. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This could be the one. This could be the one. Could also not be the one. Andrea. No, freak, every single time. Okay, that was Corey. Darren. Thanks. Your first name, McCoy. Colony Alpha 5? Colony Alpha 5. Magnetic ore. The Valians are the ones. Who's the navigator? Spinelli. Starbase 11. Korob's not a Klingon. Titanium is more harder. That's true. McCoy is the worst patient. Wasn't. I don't know. Pollux 4. Balok. See, M113 feeds on salt. Salt is... I don't know. Maybe it's keyed wrong. She also played number 1. Being married. That's number 3. 97. Master's license. They are green. Never mentioned. gets to live forever. Fighting his antimatter counterpart. That sounds horrible. The love of a woman always remains the same. That's true. Tricus. Reyna wants to talk about that kind of stuff. That is false. Tomorrow is yesterday. He is an Alpha Centauri. I don't know. The Deadly Years, maybe? Never manned a thing. In engineering. Lol, that's true. 6 planets. Wow, that's a lot of planets. Agent 201 and 347. Saul is the French guy. Benga. Dagger of the Mind. Science officer. Sephron Cochran. Who is the Master Thrall? It's Galt! Day of the Dove. He's dead, Jim. Dead. It's impossible. The enemy within. Oh, okay. You're ill-mannered. Do I always choose 3? I think I do. I don't know. Magnesite Nitron. Ruth is the woman? Spock. Struck by lightning. Not disintegrated. A penal colony. Chekhov is interested. 72 followers on the Botany Bay. Okay, it wasn't Exo 3 or Murasaki. What about this? It was Taurus too. I just figured we'd already said Taurus maybe before. Anti-gravs. That is false. She stayed behind to become a nurse. Oh, it was 38. It was 38. I don't know. Was it Journey to Babel? Oh, man. Elias. That's true. T negative. Merrick 2. Spock saw a dragon. Sheer horror. Lies. The Rigelians, not Romulans, although Romulans are related to Vulcans. I feel less bad about getting it wrong. Rigel 12. Romulan said that. Tango is the horse. Kodos is from Tarsus 4. I am for you, James Kirk. I don't remember. Nope, not the first episode. Red alert. Tal Shia is breaking necks. That is true. Radons. Alpha 177. That was Scotty being cheeky. Scotty is also fired. Calls the alien keeper. That's from Journey to Babel. I think we got it. That was shore leave. Number 2 is wrong. Trouble with Tribbles. Earth. Never determined. Ah, crap. Whatever. Okay, so it is M113. So, but it's keyed, like I tried M113 first and it didn't work. Unless I'm mixing something up seriously in my mind here. No. It's fine. It's fine. They all died of old age. Bam! Starbase Commander. There she is. Only took 44 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so that is it for today, because I don't want to go to 1 o'clock. My kids need to eat lunch. I'm not a monster. So, thanks, Ferritone. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this romp through trivia. Next time, which I don't think is next week, I'm fairly certain I have a commitment next Saturday, pardon me. But next time I will finish up episode 10 of Trek Trivia. Hopefully, that will be it. Sorry, hopefully it'll take less than an hour. That will be it, regardless. And then I will move on to Duke Nukem 2, which is a platformer that I've enjoyed in the past. So let's just see if there's someone to raid that I might know. Yes, please have a good weekend, everyone. What would be great is if someone were playing an old Star Trek game. But I don't think that's going to be happening. So, need to start making dinner. Oh, good thinking. Good thinking. Good thinking. All right, I don't think I have anyone to raid. Bummer. I'm just gonna... I'll take a quick look at retro. We might roll a dice with just a rando and retro. I don't think there's anyone to raid today. That's too bad. Okay, anyway. Go find your favorite streamer and watch them. Or maybe eat dinner or something. Either way, I will hopefully be back next Thursday, Friday on GOG. And back here in 2 Saturdays' time. Maybe 1 if I got mixed up. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great day or great evening. And I'll see you later.